Today, we're diving into Threads' resurgence and what Twitter's decline means for social SEO in 2025.
Exactly. It's fascinating how quickly the social landscape can shift. Who would have thought Threads would be back in the spotlight so soon?
Right? Especially after that initial hype died down. What do you think triggered its comeback?
I think Twitter's instability played a huge role. When Elon Musk made all those changes, people started looking for alternatives.
Yeah, and Threads offered a fresh start, a cleaner slate, less drama. Plus, it's deeply integrated with Instagram, which is a huge advantage.
That integration's like clever. It's almost like Threads piggybacked on Instagram's credibility and user base.
Makes sense. And with Twitter's algorithm changes making discovery harder, users wanted a place where their content could actually be seen.
Totally. But beyond users, marketers also followed. The SEO implications are massive.
Absolutely. In 2025, we're seeing social SEO become more crucial than ever. Threads is now a key part of that strategy.
Remember when social SEO just meant optimizing Twitter bios? Now it's about optimizing entire conversations, hashtags, and even replies.
I love that point. On Threads, the discoverability mechanics are different, more organic, less pay-to-play than Twitter became.
That's a relief for small brands. Did you notice how Threads encourages meaningful interaction, not just viral moments?
For sure. The algorithm seems to prioritize context and engagement over sheer volume.
Do you think that's why creators and brands are investing more time there now?
Definitely. They feel their content has a better shot at being discovered. Plus, early adopters get a head start.
Speaking of early adopters, it reminds me of the early days of Twitter, everyone experimenting, making connections.
Yes, but with a 2025 twist, people care more about authenticity now. No more growth hacking at all costs.
That's true. Fake engagement just doesn't cut it anymore. Social SEO now means building real relationships.
And platforms like Threads are rewarding that. Have you seen the way posts that spark actual conversations get more traction?
I have, and it's refreshing. It's like the algorithm is finally on team real talk.
I wonder if Twitter's decline was inevitable with the direction it was heading.
Maybe. When a platform loses trust, it's tough to recover. People want to feel heard, not just shouted at.
That's a great point. Threads feels quieter, almost calmer, a digital coffee shop compared to Twitter's noisy marketplace.
That's a great analogy. And in a coffee shop, people listen more, which is great for brands trying to build community.
Exactly. With Threads, brands are shifting from broadcasting to actually engaging in dialogue.
And that's where social SEO comes in. It's about being part of the conversation, not dominating it.
Right. In 2025, the loudest voice isn't always the most visible. It's the most relevant one.
Do you think this will lead to brands rethinking their content strategies?
I think it already has. We're seeing more question-based posts, polls, and real-time responses.
And less corporate jargon. More personality, more story.
It's almost like the SEO of old, delivering value, answering questions, providing expertise.
Except now it's in bite-sized social formats.
Exactly. And the platform's search functions have evolved. People search Threads like they used to search Google.
That's wild, isn't it? Social platforms as mini search engines.
It's a big shift. But with Google surfacing more social content in results, it makes sense.
So true. If your brand isn't visible on Threads, you're missing out on both direct and indirect SEO benefits.
Especially with Threads posts appearing in Google snippets now.
That's a huge incentive for brands to optimize their Threads presence.
And it's not just keywords. It's about relevance, recency, and engagement.
Do you think we'll see dedicated Threads SEO specialists soon?
I wouldn't be surprised. Just like we saw TikTok strategists emerge, Threads could follow suit.
The rules are changing so fast, it's almost like social media is a living organism always evolving.
Yeah, and brands have to adapt or get left behind.
For individuals too, thought leaders, creators, they need to think about discoverability in every post.
It's no longer about just going viral once. It's about sustained visibility.
Like planting a garden. You can't just toss seeds and hope. They need attention, care, and time.
Love that metaphor. And the best gardeners, or marketers, are the ones who listen to their audience.
right? Listening is the new shouting.
Do you think Twitter can recover, or is this the start of a permanent decline?
It's hard to say. Social media history is full of comebacks, but Twitter needs a major reinvention.
And right now, all eyes are on Threads. Their next moves will be critical.
What about other platforms? Do you think they'll try to copy Threads' model?
Possibly. Social platforms love to borrow features from each other.
Remember when every app suddenly had stories?
Exactly. It wouldn't surprise me if we see more text-focused, community-driven features elsewhere.
But Threads has the advantage of Instagram's ecosystem. That's hard to replicate.
For sure. The seamless login, the built-in followers, it's a head start most can't match.
How should brands start building their Threads strategy now before it gets too crowded?
I'd say focus on genuine engagement. Reply, ask questions, and share insights.
And don't forget consistency. Showing up regularly builds trust and visibility.
It's like going to the same cafe every morning. People start to recognize you.
Exactly. And you become part of the community, not just a visitor.
For SEO, that's gold. The more you're part of the conversation, the more discoverable you become.
Do you think hashtags still matter on Threads?
They do, but not as much as on Twitter. Context matters more now.
So, threading your content, pun intended, into relevant discussions is key.
Absolutely. And tagging others thoughtfully, not just for reach.
It's about adding value, not noise.
That's the biggest lesson from Twitter's decline. Too much noise, not enough signal.
And Threads seems to be learning from that.
Do you think Threads will ever face the same problems Twitter did?
Every platform has growing pains, but learning from predecessors helps.
Transparency and community feedback will be vital for Threads' future.
And resisting the urge to over-monetize too quickly.
Right? Nothing kills community faster than intrusive ads and spam.
Or algorithm changes that prioritize profits over people.
Agreed. It's a delicate balance.
For now, it feels like Threads is getting it right.
Let's hope it lasts. If it does, social SEO will never be the same.
Imagine looking back in 5 years. Will we even remember Twitter as the go-to place for real-time conversation?
Maybe not. Social media moves fast. Today's giant is tomorrow's cautionary tale.
That's both exciting and a bit scary for marketers.
True, but it keeps us on our toes.
Before we wrap up, what's one key takeaway for listeners?
Embrace authenticity. It's not just a buzzword. On Threads, it's your ticket to visibility.
And don't be afraid to experiment. The early days of a platform are the best time to learn and grow.
Great advice. Social SEO isn't just about keywords, it's about connection.
Exactly. And as the platforms evolve, so must we.
Thanks for joining us today.
We hope this conversation got you thinking about the future of social SEO.
What do you think? Will Threads become the next big thing? Or is another contender waiting in the wings?
Let us know your thoughts, and we'll see you next time.